another thing I was asked is about my new wardrobe. I started out in an 18-20, really pushing on the 22. My 18-20s were pretty tight. So as you've seen, I had another shirt on. I had a pink shirt on, and it's a crew neck. That shirt was actually a medium, and it's from Old Navy. And I actually own that same shirt in like 7 different colors because I got them on sale. And I had this problem. It's like my mom. When I find something I like, I buy it in multiples because I know that it fits well and I know that I like it. So why not get it in every color, you know? So I got it in every color that they had, and they were on sale for like $2.25. So they were originally like $14.50 a piece. So I got them at a really good deal. I love V-necks, as I'm wearing right now. I love them. I actually prefer V-necks. I don't like to feel like I'm being suffocated. So that's a plus. Because I've lost so much weight, none of my jeans fit right. So I've had to borrow from people. I borrowed clothes from a couple people. And then my good friend Rachel, who's amazing, and she's had the surgery as well, I asked her if she had any pants in size 14, 16s, because that's what I was in. And she was like, actually, I just went down in size. So I have a bunch of clothes in my trunk if you would like to take a look at them when you come in town. So thank you, Rachel. I'm actually going to show my jeans that I'm wearing right now. These are my 14s. These are them. I don't really have a tush. I don't have a bum, so they're always big in the back. But for 14s, they're a little big. They need to be washed to shrink them down a little bit. I know people always do this on TV, and it makes me laugh. So these are my size 14 jeans. She gave me like 3 or 4 pairs, which has been a lifesaver. I wear them pretty much every day that I can wear jeans. One of my favorite things to wear is just a t-shirt and jeans and a hoodie, or my pajamas in my hoodie. So that's clothes-wise. And I'm actually going to be putting on a dress later on that I got, and I will tell you what size I got it in very shortly. Other than that, let me see what else my other questions I got were. What effect has the surgery had on me all over? I think all over, it has been, I'm moving the computer once again. I know, interesting, huh? Hope you don't get motion sickness. Overall, I don't see change in me. I know people who have had the surgery look at themselves and say, oh, I know that I'm changed this way. I know that I changed this way. I still see myself as the big girl. I still see myself as the dorky girl that no one wants to hang out with or annoying. And I think that's, you always see yourself as the worst that you are, and you're really not that way. So I talked to my friends, and they said that I definitely have more confidence and that I'm happier. So that's good. I'm glad that I seem happier to everyone, because I am happier. I definitely am happier. The more confidence thing, I think sometimes I put on a mask that says, oh, I'm so confident in myself. Oh, I feel good about myself. But inside I feel like I have nothing going on, and that my confidence level, I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just out here doing it. So it has a lot of effects on you, and you don't realize until after surgery how much it affects who you are and everything like that. You don't realize that you have changed and that you've become a new person, and it takes a while because your body's changing so fast and your mind needs to catch up. So I think right now my mind's just in the catch-up stage, so I hope I continue to see changes. One last question for this little segment before I change into another outfit. My friend TJ asked me this question on Facebook, and it said, would you rather sit on a hill and watch the clouds in a breeze, or sit in the shade and stare up into the trees? Well, TJ, here's your answer. I'd rather sit on the hill and watch the clouds, or I'd rather sit on the hill at night and look at the stars, because I love looking at stars at night. When we were at the bonfire and playing games last weekend, I loved being out in the country and just being able to look up and see every star in the sky and the moon. It was great. So there's your answer, TJ. Hope you're happy. Okay, so I told you I put on a dress for you. Little story. If you are friends of mine on Facebook, you've probably seen the pictures that my cousin Stephanie did for my birthday. And I was wearing this dress, and it was baby pink, and it had flowers all over it. And I got it on a great sale at New York & Company. Well, I bought the dress, and it was a size 18, and I was happy with that, and it fit perfect when I got it. It was a little big in some areas because I'm not well endowed in areas. So I got in at 18, and she took the pictures. Look, she's a great photographer, so there's your plug, Steph. Love you. So I went back with a friend and my cousin to the mall, and we went to New York and Company, and there was a dress, and it's the same dress, just different color. So, and I was like, I'm going to try it on, and I tried it on in a size 12. And I was like, it's probably not going to fit, it's not going to fit, it's not going to fit. It fit. It is a size 12, and it fits perfectly. Actually, if you give me a second, I'll move this a little bit, and I'll go stand on the couch so you can actually see the whole dress. Give me 1 second. See, this is the whole dress. It's perfect. Perfect length, everything. Has a little belt, which I never thought that I could wear a belt. And I can't. I can't wear belts because, look, it makes my waist look a lot smaller than what it is. So I wore it to a friend's wedding, and I wore it with stone gray shoes. I love shoes and purses. Real random fact, shoes and purses are my thing. I own tons of them. And actually, my friend Tiffany is loving this right now because my shoe size has changed. So she's getting all my old shoes that don't fit anymore. So yeah, this is my dress. It's a size 12. So I'm officially, I can wear size 12. I have fit into a size 12 skirt, and I've tried on size 12 jeans. So it's very exciting. It's all new, and it hasn't hit me yet that I really am in a size 12, 14. Haven't been there in a long time. All right, give me a minute to change, and we'll hit the next segment. Someone asked me, how do people change that have been around me? Honestly, I haven't seen people change around me because the people that I hang out with are my group of friends that I've been friends with for a few years, and they know the real me, and they keep me solid. They make sure my head doesn't get too big or whatever, and they are my support system. So my friends really haven't changed. Sometimes they actually change me into saying, you need to be doing this, like, you're good, like, you can do this, and you look great, just to accept a compliment. So they're all open and honest with me, which I love. My cousin Janine asked on Facebook, and this is a direct quote, so I'm not going to misquote her. She said, how's dating life? Your gorgeous self must be turning heads. All right, dating life, not existent. Once again, it comes down to a time thing partially. If I did have someone that was asking me out on a date, it would be a really hard time. It'd be a hard time to try and figure out when we were going to date. So, or go out on dates. So yeah, nothing on the dating horizon. As for turning heads, I don't see it. Honestly, I just don't. So, there's your answer, Janine. Sorry, it's kind of plain, not exciting at all. I was also told by one of the girls that is in the youth group, her name's Maddie. She told me that I need to tell you guys how big of a geek I am. I kind of keep it a secret sometimes, but I am a geek at heart for different things. I am a huge fan of the new TV show Glee, and my mom hates it, and I love it because I used to sing in choir, and so it brings back good memories. But I bought the director's cut of the first episode, and when you do, you can register, and they send you a free Glee t-shirt. So that is the shirt that I have on. I know it's backwards, but it definitely says Glee, and it's one of my favorite shirts. And for being a free shirt, it is pretty darn soft, and I love soft t-shirts. I also love action movies. I prefer to watch an action movie over a chick flick, and I have a Transformer Bumblebee on my keychain, and they think I'm the biggest geek because I just have things like that. Also, on one of the final notes, I have gone through my closet twice already, and I have 2 boxes full, and I could probably fill up another 2, maybe 3. And I just brought up from my basement my winter clothes that I kept from last year because I convinced myself that some of them will fit. I'm hoping some of them do, because if not, I don't have winter clothes. If I don't have winter clothes, that means I'm wearing summer clothes still. So I'm actually going to do that tonight, is go through my winter clothes and see what I have that's going to work and what's not going. I know this is a really long update. It's actually the longest update I did, and I hope my video editing does really well, that I'm really good at this. I will talk to you guys soon, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down in the comment box down there, or find me on Facebook if we're friends. If not, look me up, send me a message on YouTube, but I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys have a great